again, fellow Dice Masters. This is Diane, and welcome back to DM Dice Masters. Today I'd like to do a quick recap of the event that we did for Memorial Day. So for this event, the criteria was that all of the characters you played must have either have been in the military or have been part of some sort of military type group. So think of Green Lantern Corps or SHIELD, Agents of SHIELD. And also, all actions were allowed for this event. The thought was that while the soldiers were in the field, that they could just call in and have any potential items that they might need just drop shipped to them. So my roster for this event consisted of Potion, Paragon Spell, Shield Agent, Need to Know Basis, Black Widow, Mistress of Pain, Captain America, the First Avenger, Punisher McRook, Nova, the Human Rocket, Professor X, Trainer, and Mjolnir, forged by Odin. So when I was constructing my team, I was thinking for my wing condition, I wanted to go with some sort of direct damage. So immediately, Nova, Human Rocket, came to mind. With him, he's nice because you can control when he takes damage, so you can kind of control pinging him. And from there, I wanted a way that I could ping him, but I wanted a way that wouldn't be quite so easy for my opponent to take advantage of. So that's why I added the Mjolnir, because it would cost 2 bolts rather than, say, Magic Missile that would just cost the 1 bolt. So it'd be a little more taxing on my opponent to try to go ahead and take advantage of my global. From there was a matter of rounding out my team. I wanted to have some way that I could get rid of opposing characters, so that's where the Punisher McRook came from. He was great too because he took bolts. So I figured, hey, if I don't happen to roll one of him, at least I have some bolts that I can throw into the global on Mjolnir. From there, I wanted to have a way to protect myself. So I was thinking Captain America, in case anyone was using Melinda May with the, with other SHIELD agents where they could do direct damage to me. And also, I used the SHIELD agent. That way I could try to re-roll the SHIELD agents in their field. And also, too, I used the Black Widow because for these events, people like to use a lot of low-cost characters. So I was thinking she would be a good blocker. The 2-cost potion was thrown in mostly to give myself access to a ton of bolts. But I also like the ability to try to give my characters fast. So I figured, hey, if it rolls on the ability face, that kind of works too. Gives me a little bonus there. And then finally, of course, I rounded out the team with good old Professor X because, hey, I wanted to get some ramp. The team ended up working quite well for me. I was able to ping Nova numerous times, having access to the 2-cost bolt characters. I had a bunch of them. I was running for my basic actions, big entrance, and distraction. The big entrance just helped me get a whole bunch of the potions and shield agents very quickly. And so I was just able to ping Nova over and over again. And direct damage can be really nasty if you're not prepared for it. I was just really glad that I had the Captain America that I had because that protected me against other people's direct damage. All in all, everything worked out pretty well for me. The only thing that I didn't really end up having to utilize was the Black Widow, Mistress of Pain. She comes in handy being able to block all the characters with a feeling cost of 0. But she wasn't all that, game-changing for me. I'm glad she was there, but, again, she wasn't like an MVP. That definitely went to Nova. So all in all, the event was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I actually ended up taking the event. Yay! But what I really like to say is, thank you to all the soldiers who we are remembering for Memorial Day. That, I think, is the most important thing to keep in mind. So there you have it, fellow Dice Masters, a recap of the event that we held for Memorial Day. Thank you for watching DM Dice Masters. This is Diane, and until next time, Take care.